These are the top 10 essential makeup products that every girl needs. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then welcome. This is where you'll find expert beauty advice on skincare, makeup, also some tutorials and some product reviews. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on Instagram so you can get to see what I'm doing when I'm not filming for YouTube. Also, you can follow my stories for daily beauty news and PR unboxing. I get asked questions all the time, either on Instagram, on YouTube, or even clients of mine, and they all ask the same thing. What's the best foundation? What's the best bronzer? What's the best setting powder? And so on. And as a professional makeup artist, I know how to work on every type of face, whether someone wants that barely there look or whether someone wants that all-out glam look. So because of that, I wanted to give you the top 10 essential makeup products that every girl needs. So these products work for anyone, whether you are that barely there makeup girl or whether you're that all-out full glam girl. So let's get straight to it. Number one is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this product because I feel like a little goes a long way. You only need a very small amount. Now, I have had some clients who like that barely there look, and they've said to me that when they've tried applying it themselves, they find it's a little bit heavy and too cakey for them. Yet, when I apply it on them, they seem to like it. So that goes to show that it is down to how much you apply and your technique. Now, another thing that I love about this is it's hydrating on the skin, so it doesn't dry your skin out. It's cruelty-free, it's vegan, so works for everyone. And it also has a great shade range. So you've got like the peach undertones, you've got the pink undertones, you've also got the neutral undertones. And they do have a new version of this out, so it's just an alternative. So they have the Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. And what that is it's a little bit more creamy and it doesn't dry as quickly. So if you feel that maybe this is a little bit heavy for you, try the Ultra Creamy. It's not lighter, it still gives you the same amount of coverage, but it doesn't dry as quick, so it gives you that extra room to kind of play around with it, and it just spreads out a little bit more than what this does. Number two is the Shiseido Self-Refreshing Foundation. Now, this is a new find for me, and I've been using it non-stop ever since. I've also used it on clients, and they absolutely love it. Now, there's a few things that I love about this. The main thing being is that you can create a light finish with it if you want, but that all depends on your application, like how much you apply, how your skin is prepped underneath, and your technique. But you can also build it up from medium up to full coverage without it looking cakey or powdery. That's the main thing. You can get amazing coverage with this foundation without it looking OTT. And also it's oil-free, it has SPF 30, it's water resistant, and it's smudge proof. Now, I live in Dubai, so I need a foundation which isn't gonna smudge, isn't gonna kind of run. And this works amazingly out here. So this is something I would highly recommend you guys trying. There are so many perks about this foundation, and I think when you use it, you're gonna love it. Number three is the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer. Now, I'm not recommending this as a concealer. I'm recommending this as your contour stick. Now, this specific shade is called Tan. It is the most amazing product for contouring and sculpting. So I'm not recommending this as a concealer at all because I don't think it's actually the best concealer out there to cover up and do the obvious things that a concealer would do. I think this is amazing for sculpting and contouring. Now, these are my reasons why, and this is why I think you're gonna absolutely love this product. It's the most creamy finish to it, and it is ultra blendable. Like, I can't even stress to you enough how easy this is to blend. The color is amazing. You might see a few of my previous videos where I use this, and it's so easy to blend and it just melts into the skin. And I know I say that a lot. I know I've said that so many times, but it genuinely does melt into the skin. Now, another thing that I love about this is that it's easy to contour your nose. Like, just the stick in general, like I literally just put a few marker points there. So my usual nose contouring, which is an arrow and then a line on either side of the bridge of the nose. And it's just so easy to work with. Like, you wouldn't think it, but so yeah, I would recommend that as your contouring stick. It is one of the best products for contouring, without a doubt. Better than all of the contouring products that are out there that are meant for contouring. So this I would recommend as your contour stick. Number four is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Loose Setting Powder. This is a new powder. It's amazing. So this is what I love about it. When it first came out and I received it, I tried it as I usually would do. I put my foundation on, got my powder puff, and then I press the powder puff on my skin. And usually when you move the powder puff away, you're left with the powder sitting there, and then you've got to dust it away. Well, this, I applied it with the powder puff, released it, and there's no powder, but that whole area is completely matte. That is how ultra fine this powder is. It literally is undetectable. You cannot see it on camera or face to face. All it does is just completely mattify your skin. That's why I know you're gonna love it. They have 15 different shades, but even if you're a translucent shade, they have that option, so don't feel like you have to pick a certain color. So this is definitely something that I would recommend. I think you guys are gonna love it. Number 5 is the Fenty Stalker bronzer. Now this is a bronzer that I absolutely love. Prior to using this, I can't even remember what I was using, to be honest with you, but I do remember that I just felt like I didn't have a bronzer that ticked every box for me. So with this, I feel like it does exactly what a bronzer should do. It gives me that really nice kind of sun-kissed glow to the skin, that warmth that I want. I don't want a bronzer that gives me a muddy finish. And I feel like if you go for a Fenty bronzer, if you use this, the Stalker bronzer, you're getting exactly what a bronzer should do. It gives you that warmth, and it helps to define your face in the areas that you want to define. So if you want to sculpt with it, you can, which is what I do. And I feel like there's a great range of shades available too. So I personally love this bronzer. I feel like it's easy to blend as well. You don't kind of get that bulk amount of color in one area. So I would highly recommend that. Number 6 is the Nudestix Magnetic Matte Eye Color. It's a chunky pencil, and I'm not telling you that this pencil in general is great. I'm saying this specific shade in this pencil is amazing, and that's what you need. So this shade is Fig. And the reason I love this so much is because the color is amazing. It complements the skin tone. It's the right kind of brown. Like, I feel like, just like I was mentioning about the bronzer, picking your brown shade is so important, and it's actually really difficult to find the right brown shade. Some browns are so muddy and dirty looking on the skin, like it's more or less like a faded black brown. So, and I don't want that. I want something which is kind of warming and just complements the skin and enhances the area rather than make everything look dark. Another thing is it's super easy to blend in, and you'll see on the video that I've previously done, which actually you can head over there now by the suggested banner above. It's my everyday smoky eye look, and you'll see how easy it is to apply and to blend. You literally just draw it in. It can be super messy. You don't have to worry about your technique. Apply it, blend it, and you're done. So it's the easiest smoky eye you will ever create. Number 7 is the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. And this is a mascara that I just keep ending up going back to. No matter how many different mascaras I use, I always end up using this one in the end. And there's a couple of reasons why, because I find that there's not many things you can say about mascara. I feel like a lot of them kind of do the same thing. There's not that much of a difference between mascaras. But the reason I go back to this one, and I feel like this will work for anyone, is that it stays looking fresh on your lashes. But secondly, there are two sides to the brush. So you've got the fat side and then you've got the thin side. Now the fat side is great for kind of adding that volume right from the root to just give you those thick, nice lashes. And then the thin side is great for separating the lashes and just giving yourself that natural look. But another reason I love this is the thin side works so well for your lower lashes. And I use this, even if I'm using a different mascara for my upper lashes, I will always use this for my lower lashes because the thin side will coat them perfectly. And for some weird reason, you just never get it on your skin, which is great because that's a common area where you'll end up touching your skin by mistake. And then you feel like you've ruined your makeup. But honestly, this is a great everyday mascara. Number 8 is the Neenah Ubi Lashes, and this is obviously my own brand. And the reason I think everyone needs this is because I've taken you into consideration when I made these. These are made for you. This is made for the everyday woman. Now, I used to, obviously when I'm working on my clients, use different brand lashes on them before I created these. And there were always issues, like I either had to cut them or they were super uncomfortable on my clients and they felt like it was pinching the lash line. Or another issue that I always found was that when you apply the lashes, you just have to apply eyeliner because the strip is just so visible. And I wanted to make sure that I got rid of all those issues, so I literally created the perfect lash. I have 2 collections. One is for like medium to glam looks, and then the other one is the classic collection, which is great for that barely there, no makeup look. So even if you don't like wearing a lot of makeup, but you just want that little bit of enhancement on your eyes, then the classic range is amazing. And I honestly cannot recommend these enough. And it's not just because it's my brand, it's because they genuinely are the most comfortable lashes you will ever wear. Number 9 is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. Now again, this is not just about the lip liner, this is this specific shade. Now the reason I recommend this, and I think it works on any skin tone, is because I've tried it on every skin tone, more or less, with my clients, and it's the only lip liner that I find replicates, it just looks like your natural lip line. It never looks like you're actually wearing lip liner. Obviously you can go a bit heavier with it if you want that look, but if you just apply this generally with a specific technique, if you feather it inwards on the lash line and just apply a little bit of lip balm, which is what I tend to do a lot of the time if I don't want to look like I'm wearing much on my lips. This is literally the best lip liner you'll find. The color is amazing, and plus it has this waxy finish to it, so it stays put, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, you're not gonna have to worry about reapplying this later on in the day. Number 10 is the Nudestix Magnetic Lip Plush Paints, and it's not just any lip paint, I'm talking about this specific color again. This color is Bahama Mama, and I personally think this is the most perfect lip color for everyday wear. So I feel like it can work on any skin tone because I've used it on most skin tones myself, on my clients. And it just literally looks like flesh colored lips. It looks so natural, and it's not overly drying either. So another thing I love about this is it has like this sponge applicator, so you can actually use this on the cheeks, and it gives you that really nice everyday healthy glow, that flushed kind of look to your cheeks. So you could use this on the cheeks and your lips. So this is something I feel that you guys are also gonna love. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about my top 10 essential makeup products that every girl needs. Now, all of these products are in my description box below, so if you want to get any of them, all you need to do is click on the links. And if you have any questions about any of these products, then just let me know in the comments below. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my content. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.